Hey guys, this is Real, continuing my Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod playthrough with young Griff. So in the previous episode we finished off the Stormlanders, and now we are in pursuit of the Iron Throne. So the first thing, I need to bring my army from Driftmark down to Rainhouse, but I just finished my ambition, so I need to pick another ambition, and I'll pick the CR House to the Iron Throne ambition, and need to assign Varys to being my diplomat, and I'll have him improve relations with Winterfell. And we'll just finish these guys off, and I need to bring my army down. See who... a right to imprison her, but I'm not sure she's really done. Couldn't be that bad, so let's bring our army down to Rainhouse. Have to do it one at a time, though, because I only have 45 ships and very little gold, and it looks like the Golden Company has arrived to help us. It should give us about 17 or 18,000 troops, so that should be good for us. Hopefully it's enough. I'm sure the Lannisters and allies will have at least 20,000, but hopefully we can get some of them while they're roaming around on their own, not in the full stack. So Sarah's been lying to me. I should urge her, she will speak the truth. Get this final stack. And bring it back to Rainhouse. And then we will figure out where we will go from here. Merge these, and I'll assign leaders. Assign Raleigh and myself. I've got 2 Raleighs here, so I guess that works. Not sure if that's a bug or he's such a great leader that he's able to command 2 armies at the same time. So I think I'll head towards these larger stacks and see if I can, like I said, get them individually. And there several of them just disappeared, and the Winterfell is declared war on Tommen, and some guys have failed to receive my call to arms, and other people are joining me, so this is... anybody that's joining me is definitely a good thing. So let's head on down to this Lannister army of 7k. Lucier is very interested in garments the courtiers are wearing, so she could gain the fashion trait. And Magister Illyrio, I've asked him to join the war. And he has joined the war, so that's really, really good. And let's see, we should be able to easily take out this stack of troops here, so... yep. Very easy. So we should probably march towards King's Landing and start sieging there. And we should be getting some help from Illyrio shortly. He's got quite a few troops, I believe. But just gotta watch out for if there's like a large horde coming around. So I've had my eyes on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time, so make her a lady and keep her as my mistress, I think. So yeah, what I was saying was we want to watch out for this roaming horde of Lannister make sure it doesn't grow too large. So Lotho's charitable little rascal. Yep, our stack is 14K just arrived from Magister Illyrio. And my Septum has been doing some charity work, so that's good for us since my piety is at pretty low level. Money continues to flow through a trade post in Rain House, but your relationship with the merchant family that owns it has been soured, so I don't really care about this too much. So I want things to escalate at this point, I don't think. Yeah. So, word has arrived from Castle Black. Lord Commander writes that cold winds are rising, the dead are walking, but I don't care about that right now. I care about the Iron Throne. So here's that 16k stack we've got to watch out for. Looks like Illyrio's army's heading towards it, and I think we probably should as well. And Lord Tyrion has introduced himself as a mutual friend, and we talked for a while. We had our differences in few arguments, then we found common safe ground, and I began to enjoy myself. Lord Tyrion seems like a decent person, and Lord Tyrion could become my friend. So yeah, I'll do that. It could come in handy. So yeah, I should probably... I'm just about done sieging King's Landing, but I think I should probably rescue Illyrio's troops here. And your enemy is flanking. You rallied some men around you. And looks like I have the option of becoming knighted on the spot, so I'll take that. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. While you can't tell who it is, you must be a highborn noble. We'll charge him, just checking to see if he had any high martial skill, or what his skill in fighting was, in dueling. So in the midst of the battle, you and Sir Tom encircle each other, tense and focused. So one mistake is all he'll get. As you see Sir Tommen engage, you slip up and leave an opening, so... Oh! Sir Tommen overwhelms my defenses. He's getting ready to deliver his finishing blow. This is not good. So I'm not finished yet. I'll try to come back here. Sir Tommen strikes, but you roll to dodge just in time, taking no more than a flesh wound. You force yourself back to your feet and hold your weapon ready. I've taken a 50% chance of getting wounded. So you and Sir Tommen slowly circle each other, tense and focused. You scan him for any sign, and I strike back at him. And again, I strike back, easily break through Sir Tommen's guard and knock him to the ground. It's all over now. You strike, but Sir Tommen rolls to the side, wounded but still very much alive. He rises to his feet and readies his weapon once again. Why won't you just die? You and Sir Tommen slowly circle each other, tense and focused again, and I will aim for the wound. The duel proceeds in what seems like slow motion on you, and your mind working adeptly to anticipate Sir Tommen's moves. So attempt to strike, and I easily break through Tommen's guard and knock him to the ground. It's all over now. Sir Tommen drops his weapon and throws up his hand. Yield, I yield. But no, I need to take out Sir Tommen and gain the prestige from this victory. Sir Tommen fight is over. He's been defeated. And now is our chance. I gained defending troops are getting 20% less morale. So that's why you do such things. And I don't think I became wounded there. I think there was just a chance to become wounded. 50%. So yeah, we were had a victory. And we'll just try to clean that up. We've got a high value prisoner. It's not Raleigh, it's Lord Clayton. It's okay. So let's head on back to King's Landing. We're getting lucky here with like these stacks are split up, luckily, and it looks like the leaders of these armies are not too good anyway, so Septon's converting some religions, apparently. Another one. In the middle of the war here, he's converting provinces. We're victorious. Looks like Magister Illyrio's armies. I'd rather have him sieging with me at King's Landing, but apparently he's not interested in doing that, so... And, okay, this is... A son was born to Lord Paramount Aegon of the Stormlands. But apparently... He's died. And after a period of illness... Okay, so with my lover, I see. So I have a 10% chance to become depressed. And yeah, I don't really care what I name him. I can name him Lord Stannis, but he doesn't matter because he's already dead. Stannis Storm, what a nice name. My ward Lucere hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Say temperance is a virtue. So we'll continue sieging King's Landing. Watch out for roaming hordes of Lannister troops. So our spy master died under suspicious circumstances, so that's the life of a spy master. So let's put Helena, my lover. She has high intrigue. That's a little worrying, but let's have her scheme back in Rainhouse and continue to siege King's Landing while Magister Illyrio's was sieging, but looks like he just took his troops home for some reason. Not sure why. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. That extra 13k would have helped. So my ward Lotho was bitten by a snake this morning. That's my lad. So just about to finish sieging. Okay, Robin failed to answer my call. Sieging the Red Keep. Finish that. And now we're sieging King's Landing. Looks like we're at 56% right now, so we're... But let's get this 5k stack before it suddenly grows larger. Have some more friends joining my cause. You know, I don't notice Illyrio is no longer part of this list, so something must have happened that he's no longer able to help. It's kind of a bummer, but let's see if we can push forward and finish this thing up. So take care of this 5k stack before, like I said, it grows larger and instantly becomes like 20k, where we don't want to do that. So another person helping me, taking up our arms for my just struggled. So yeah, let's... Again, if that other stack had joined this one, it might have been something to worry about. And let's see, we want to... See, our army's mostly heavy infantry, light cavalry. I think I'll take I like light cavalry, but I think I'll take heavy infantry. And Jon Snow is asking for help again for the Night's Watch, but like I said, I have other issues, other concerns, more immediate than some cold weather and zombies. So, more guys coming in to help me. Seems like people are abandoning Tommen, so that seems like it could be a good thing. Let's head back to King's Landing then. See if we can get some knock out any of these guys on the way. And continue to siege. So we got a couple thousand strong coming to help us from one of our allies. So that's good. So we'll continue to siege King's Landing. Close friend of yours is served. Okay, so yeah, Varus. My opinion of Varus is already 100, so it just improved. Another guy helping me in my just cause. So yeah, this King's Landing is going pretty quickly. Struggle against my enemies, they'll help me. Let's see there. Now that I'm at 67%, everybody's jumping off the ship of the Lannisters and jumping over to me. So my ward Lotho meets a stranger. He looks like he might faint. Being shy isn't very good, so let's... Chance of him getting gregarious trait, and he did, so I think I'd rather that than him be shy. And yeah, look at that. Magister Illyrio died bedridden and infirm, so that's why his army suddenly disappeared on us all of a sudden. So there we go, we just finished sieging King's Landing. We're up to 78%. Got another 5k stack. Gotta worry about here, but as long as we don't keep them from forming into large groups, we should be okay. So Storm's End can no longer work the fields because it's getting cold. Winter is coming, or has come already. So the Iron Bank wants their money back. It's been 5 years, so I think might as well pay them back rather than take the prestige hit. Don't want to say don't bother me on those people joining my cause, because if it does happen to be somebody that's high profile, then it'd be good to know that at the time. So now we're up to 85%. I think if we finish off sieging all of these areas, we'll probably be about done. And Lord Anders of Stoneway has declared Lord Anders' Stoneway's war for Dorne against Prince Doran. Well, good luck with that. Conrad Gaunt joined me. Okay, the High Septim has died and has been succeeded by the High Septim. Tragic news. A successor must be selected. Alright, so an artist wants to paint a picture of me, the divine icon of the warrior. So gain me some martial. So the High Septon has joined my cause, so I think everything's unraveling for King Tommen over here. And now our Septon changed. Put in Clifford, the Septon of Storm's End, and have him perform some charities. These guys certainly are not dropping like flies anymore like they were in the first video, so happy about that. Now we're up to 90% on the war score. Not seeing much resistance. There's a 5k stack, 6k. How can I best serve the faith of the 7? Just making sure I'm the faith of the 7. Probably be brave against our enemies. She's gained the brave trait. And Lotho is mastering the art of swordsmanship. So yeah, the Jon Snow wants my help again. I'll take that prestige hit just so that I can finish off the Iron Throne. We're up to 97%, so not pulling out now. Lord Andrew's already lost his war against Prince Doran. And we should be about done. So yeah, we're at 100%. So I'm going to stop here and save the victory glory for the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and stay tuned for the next.